What's by this is Jay and welcome back to a new reaction video. And today we're reacting to Better Call Saul Season 3 Episode 6 Off Brand. And it's been forever since I recorded a reaction video. That is because I got sick for like 3 weeks. I lost my voice. My voice isn't 100% back, but it is good enough to make a reaction video. I mean, I've had my voice back for about a week now. But I've just been wanting to rest my voice because it was just gone. You know what I mean? So anyway, we're back with Better Call Saul. We're gonna be watching Off Brand, and I kind of forget how last episode ended, but yeah, let's see what happens in this episode. Not too sure. Anyway, yeah, for reaction on Patreon. I love fish tacos.
You're good?
Oh, it's this guy. Is Hector there as a scare tactic?
Hola, Don Hector. Business good?
Yeah, I think so. Cool. All right.
Hey, my father's gonna bring in his Corolla. His dogs tore up the back seat. Like, ate the stuffing.
I don't think he cares.
So, one of my guys, new kid, got spooked by a cruiser and ran. Dumped his stash in the gutter. Like I was saying, the guy's...
Why didn't you make it up on your end?
I did, but I couldn't make it all up.
How much do you
I got
owe?
my share, man.
Make it up next week.
Thank you, Nacho. Don Hector.
Who works for who?
Ha. See? They're like falling off. Are you beating him up? Oh. Oh, you did.
No, I'm sorry.
This must be family owned. I thought it was just a random taco shop, but hope you didn't kill him. What's this episode called? Off Brand. Oh, you almost cut yourself. Oh, you did cut yourself. Oh! Wow, his mind is definitely occupied. Looks all good, man. Well, right now he's not any lawyer because he's in trouble.
I want to start by sincerely thanking you for your patience through this long and emotional
this?
proceeding. Jimmy McGill has
Oh,
worked
is that
tirelessly
his?
to build a practice that helps an underserved and
That's
frankly
the guy's wife.
overlooked segment.
His
of
brother's
our
wife?
community. Jimmy McGill reached out to people who otherwise may never have seen an attorney in their entire lives. He took the time to make sure they had wills that accurately reflected their wishes. Waking at 5 in the morning to buy Charles's favorite newspaper from the single newsstand in the city that carries it. Dropping everything to care for his brother through multiple hospitalizations. So when Jimmy discovered that Charles had used his love and his caring against him, when he discovered he had been betrayed by his only living blood relative,
Wow.
Jimmy snapped. Jimmy McGill understands he broke the law when he forced his way into his brother's house. And he is deeply sorry. Jimmy McGill had no premeditated agenda when he entered his brother's home. He lost his temper, plain and simple. So now the question you must ask yourselves is this: is the legal profession better with Jimmy McGill in it? I believe the answer is a resounding yes.
Yeah, last time we saw him in the courtroom,
Here's to 12
he was
short
freaking out.
months. Also, somebody call the Pope, because according to your summation, I ought to be a saint, me and Mother Teresa.
Because Jimmy put a battery in his pocket.
Saint Jimmy, have you given any thought to what you're gonna do for the next year? You know, with your clients?
Whoa, slow down. That is tomorrow talk.
I bet it's Rebecca.
Well, come on in, please.
Hi, Kim Wexler.
Rebecca Bois. We didn't formally
Rebecca
meet
Bois.
earlier.
Right, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's fine, he's just being dramatic.
Well, I think it's a little bit more than that. I want you to come with me to get him to let us in. Jimmy, he needs our help.
No thanks. I've already kicked my door in for the year.
Jimmy, you lied to me. This was never about helping Chuck.
If you feel misled, I apologize, but I think I was clear. I told you I had to defend myself, and Chuck would need help afterwards, which he does.
He's mentally ill. What is your excuse? Enjoy your champagne.
Ew. There's a reason why we're in this whole mess. If Chuck looked at Saul brotherly, then Saul would have never, or Jimmy would have never wanted to kick the door down.
Career day's coming up, and she asked me if I would go and talk about her daddy's job. She wants to know more about what he did.
You're a cop.
And that kind of took my breath away. Kaylee's teacher thinks it would be good for her. Maybe make his absence feel a little bit more normal. Maybe.
Oh, okay. I thought she was talking to Mike at first, and she kind of was. It's kind of surprised seeing him in this group.
Thanks for coming. It means a lot.
Well, honey, if it makes you feel any better, I'm all for it.
Enough that you'd come again?
We'll see.
Oh. Thing is, I sort of volunteered you for something.
Oh.
What?
To help with a new playground. Well, the kids deserve way better than that, don't you think? Sorry, I can get you out of it. I just thought
No,
it
it's
was...
fine. Just tell me when, where. Come on, gee.
Chuck?
I'm not leaving, Chuck.
I never ever met a mentally ill person who can't stand the
I
light.
don't want to wake up the neighbors, but I got all night.
Whoa.
That
1966.
is a 35-year-old McAllen. I'm not going to tell you how much it cost. But don't worry, it's coming out of my end.
Probably cost you a couple salaries.
You can keep looking backwards, stay focused on your brother, what he's up to, or you can go forward. And Chuck, listen to me. Jimmy's just not worth it. Where would we be if, say, Clarence Darrow had devoted the best years of his life to supervising his ne'er-do-well relatives? Think of the cases he wouldn't have taken, the injustices that would have gone unanswered.
Like if Howard was a good person,
Francesca, it's go time.
if Chuck was a good person, I'd feel terrible for him, but he's not.
It's Francesca at Jimmy McGill's office. Are you available to talk with Jimmy? Okay.
What are you doing?
Mrs. Adamson,
Hello, dear. Do you have a moment?
hold for Jimmy.
It's just a technical thing, really. It's just a technical, an agreement. It's an agreement. It's an agreement that I came to with the Bar Association, and you're gonna get a letter with all the details. So, Mr. Levine, can you hear me? Mr. Yalowitz, hey, it's Jimmy McGill. Listen, for your future lawyering needs, I am taking a hiatus of 1 year. Will you please watch your mail for a letter from my office? Yes, Jimmy from TV. You watch it every day, huh?
You finished making your calls.
Yeah.
I think the first episode in the series
What
they
gets me
they
is
smoked
this.
together.
What is it?
It is my KWBV contract. I almost let one of my ads run today.
You can't do that.
I know. You can't believe this? I've got 9 airings left. I'm out $4,000.
Oh.
So you want to fire Francesca?
What you gonna do?
I want to, but I don't need her for more than filing and getting coffee, and I can do that myself.
We just hired her. I like her.
Yeah, but
While we're on the
we're
subject,
not
we
doing
need to
anything.
talk about the overhead on this place.
No, Kim, no.
This office is set up for 2 legal practices, and now there's only 1.
The day I don't show up with my half, that's the day we'll talk about closing this place.
That's fair, I guess.
Look at the two of you. I mean, you belong on TV.
Oh, he's trying to make
You're
commercials.
naturals. I know you're thinking it's too good to be true.
Where are they?
TV's too expensive. We can't afford that. Well, I'm telling you, you can. And here's the beauty.
Why would he
part.
even buy all those
For a
commercial
reasonable
slots?
price, we will shoot your commercial, and then we'll throw in the airtime for the low, low price of free.
It does sound like a good deal.
It does. It's a lot of money.
It is.
Yeah. That's perfectly understandable. It's a big financial commitment. That's why we have our toe in the water package. That's one commercial, flat rate, $849.95. Beauty part again, free airtime. We would have you on the air by 3:20 this afternoon.
Oh my god.
Today, you're going to shoot a commercial in the next 2.5 hours.
Oh, no. I mean, there's a whole post process. I mean, there's editing and mixing, coloring, layback. It's a whole McGill you don't want to know. But we would need to be shooting in the next 15 minutes.
Wow. Now you look scatter. Now you look not. Yeah, they're not gonna take that deal. You look scatterbrained.
Everybody get in the car.
I wouldn't have taken that deal either, Jimmy. That guy just looks annoying. I can't stand people like that.
Is everything okay?
No. I air in 2 hours and 20 minutes and I have no clients. That's another $400 down the drain. How do I find somebody who needs a commercial and can afford one? All right, plan it right here. I want you to get those dishes behind me. Hi, this is Jimmy McGill for a limited time. No. Jimmy McGill here to talk about the wonders of broadcast. No. Jimmy McGill's the name. Advertising
Get
is...
ready.
Hi.
You're
better
I'm
at-
Jimmy McGill with an amazing opportunity for small business owners.
You're much more better at
Sure you can.
coming
No.
stuff up on the fly. I've
We're
noticed
totally
that with
off
him.
brand here. I'm Jimmy McGill, a lawyer you can trust, and I can't suddenly turn into commercial guy.
So what is it? This is like batter, right? Like what is this filled? I know it's drugs, but what's it actually filled with?
Take your pick.
Wow. No scale. You gotta bring your own scale, Nacho.
Forgot how to count? You get 5.
Don Hector gets 6.
Ooh. This is dangerous business right here. First of all, Nacho didn't do a thing. That was him who launched.
He's trying to take 6.
Who launched
well,
that?
and 5. He's pushing it.
Oh. Oh, it's Gustavo.
Give it to him.
I don't think he likes doing this anymore. I feel like he's gonna have a tragic. I feel like it's gonna be like Shakespeare. He's gonna have a tragic ending because I feel like he'd want to leave. I feel like he's gonna want to leave the business, and like Hector will probably kill him or something, or Tuco will kill him. But I feel like Nacho's gonna have a tragic ending just because it seems like he doesn't want to do this anymore. He seems very distracted. You know, he cut himself at the beginning of the episode. He just seems very. He doesn't seem like he likes doing this anymore. Wait. That's not Lydia, is it?
Well, it could work.
Okay then.
Yep, that was Lydia. Okay. So that's all I know. That was Lydia. Oh, I didn't like Lydia. Mike had problems with Lydia too, didn't he? Forget. Oh, he always looks like a woman when he wears that. He always looks like an old lady.
Yes, I'll hold. Oh, Doc. Well, I need to speak with her. Yeah, Charles McGill?
They called him, and while we were waiting to see what he'd say, one of the guys put a gun to my head.
They put a gun to your head?
It's no big deal. Leonel?
Maybe it's no big deal for you, but some people actually like living.
Yeah.
So, your father, he shop. a new way to get my stuff over the border. A legitimate business.
Right, but the chicken man.
Temporary. I want a new front, my own.
Chicken Man.
Don Hector, my father is a simple man. He is not in the business.
You talk to your father.
Now listen, now Nacho, Gus, or Mike is gonna put him in that wheelchair. I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like Mike puts him in that wheelchair though, just because. I feel like Mike is gonna put him in the wheelchair under Gus's command. But look at that, he didn't tell him about the pill. What's he gonna try and do with that? Just one, you can't overdose anybody with
the
one.
first one, you're gonna want the whole package. Calls.
What commercial did you run? Not Gimme Jimmy.
No, I made a new one.
When?
What's that I see? Albuquerque's next TV star? It's you, small business
Really?
owner, struggling to make it in today's fast-paced economy? Thought television advertising was too expensive for you?
So he created
well,
a
you better
character.
Think again. You can't afford not to be on TV. Call me, Saul Goodman. The world needs
Saul
to know
Goodman.
about you and your business. Call me now.
Saul Goodman Productions. That's.
The guy at the station said he's never seen so many star wipes in a row. It's never been done.
Saul Goodman.
Yeah, it's like Saul Good, man.
That guy has a lot of energy.
She seems uncomfortable.
It's just a name.
Saul Goodman. That put a big smile on my face. My hair's like all flat. That put a big smile on my face. Wow. Off-brand Saul Goodman. Oh, this is the episode where I think the finale of season 1 was when I don't know. This isn't the first time we've heard that name on this show, but this is like the first time that he really referred, like in the present. This is the first time in the present where he really refers to himself as Saul Goodman. But he starts off as Saul Goodman Productions, I guess. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I like that. That was good. Saul Goodman Productions, that's what he starts off with. Wow. So how did he become that? How did he become Saul Goodman Productions to Saul Goodman Lawyer? Attorney at law, you know. I don't know. Anyway, this was a good episode. I liked it a lot. That was like kind of the midway point. Well, episode 5 would be the midway point, but you know. Anyway, yeah, this was a good episode. Next episode is called Expenses. We're gonna see what that's all about, and it's good to be back reacting to Better Call Saul. So yeah, I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.